So Salman, a lot of Manny Pacquiao fans have said that Terence Crawford is afraid of Manny Pacquiao, that he's afraid to fight Manny Pacquiao. They feel that, you know, Terence Crawford doesn't want to fight Manny Pacquiao because he's afraid, you know, that if he loses, you know, that gravy train that's been running at the minute will be over for him. So many Manny Pacquiao fans have accused Terence Crawford of being afraid of, or Manny Pacquiao fans have accused Terence Crawford of being afraid to fight Manny Pacquiao. What do you make of all of that?
I don't think he's ever got the opportunity to fight Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think that's ever been mentioned or talked about. I don't think he's going to duck, if he's fighting Amir Khan, I don't know why he'd duck Manny Pacquiao. To be honest, that's just my opinion. Because you got to realise loads of people in the welterweight division ducked Amir Khan. If you look at it, like even Mayweather, like his last fight, loads of people were like, why did you fight Berto over Khan? Because Khan's obviously a bigger name as well as, you know, the better fighter. So people were questioning him. So I don't think he's the type of guy to duck. If he was going to duck, then I don't think he would have fought Amir Khan or be fighting. He's scheduled to fight Khan. So I don't think I don't think he ducks. I just think some people just say what they want to say, really. And there's no substance behind it. As I said, if he was ducking, then he wouldn't be fighting Khan, because Khan's a very live opponent in that fight, and it's not an easy fight at all. And he's probably one of the best. When he's on his A game, he's probably one of the best fighters in the welterweight division. So I don't think he's ducking anyone. I just think he wants to fight everyone. He even offered Danny Garcia the fight, but obviously he didn't want to fight, you know, on ESPN. So it is what it is. He's not a type of guy to duck. I don't think so. I don't think he's brought up like that to duck fights. I just think he's a true warrior, in my opinion. I don't know where people have got this from. He came up to welterweight. He wanted the belt, so he fought Jeff Horn. People may say that, oh, he's ducking, but that's his first fight. You know, his first fight at welterweight was Jeff Horn. So he went straight for, he didn't take no easy route. Went straight to Jeff Horn, had one fight against Benavidez, and now he's fighting Amir Khan. You can't say he's having soft touches. If he beats Khan, then his fights after that have to be, you know, top level fighters, or people will then question him and say he's beaten one top level fighter, now he just dropped down a level. He can't do that. So I don't think he's ducking Manny Pacquiao. I think the winner of this will fight Manny Pacquiao. That's just my opinion.
Right. So a lot of Pacquiao fans especially think that, you know, Bob Arum is probably stopping that fight from happening.
Yeah, I think that's the reason I don't think that fight's going to ever happen, because the thing is, Showtime and ESPN are not going to be able to work together. That's just fact, because I don't think Al Heyman's going to allow Manny Pacquiao to fight on ESPN. And it's the same with the Fury situation now. He signed with Top Rank, so I don't think Wilder and Fury will ever happen. That's just my opinion. I don't think they'll be able to work together. But in terms of Terence Crawford ducking, I don't think so. I think he wants to fight everyone, but it has to be on ESPN, or otherwise I don't think they're going to fight, because ESPN as a platform is bigger than Showtime and PBC. That's facts. ESPN is a massive platform, and it's got a lot. Bob Arum has a lot of money. He has deep pockets. So if these fights are going to happen, they're going to have happen on ESPN. And I can remember Errol Spence once saying that I'm not going to ESPN to fight. But you got to realize you have to go where the money is. You have to go where the money is, and if the money's with ESPN, you have to fight on ESPN. If the money's with DAZN, you fight on DAZN. Wherever the biggest money can be generated, that's where you go. And at the moment, it look like hearing things. Apparently, Showtime are, you know, they're struggling now in the industry. So HBO already packed it in, because they probably know that it's not working for them. So it might be a matter of time till Showtime has to pack it in, and they can't stream boxing events anymore. So we just have to wait and see. But to be honest, I don't think Manny Pacquiao made the right decision to join with Showtime, because and PBC, I think they're on the decline, in my opinion. Al Heyman's known for power moves, but he's not, alright, he's made that ITV deal or whatever, but I think he's done that out of frustration, because he knows he needs to, you know, make a mark, you know, somewhere, because it's been quite a while since, you know, a big fights really happen on PBC. If you look at it realistically, once Mayweather's left, PBC and Showtime have really been, it's not been the same thing. And maybe because that was because of Mayweather, he was such a big force. But I just think that fight to happen, Crawford versus Pacquiao, I just think Pacquiao's going to have to fight on ESPN. I don't think there's enough money on... I think the money's with ESPN on that fight. Certainly big fights like that. And even Sky, with Khan and Crawford, they're not... Sky can't... Eddie Hearn said that pay-per-view, it doesn't make sense because 4 in the morning, it's a very good fight, don't get me wrong, but not many people would buy it at 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's why we didn't want to obviously stream it. So maybe a different platform will
just
stream
quickly,
it.
do you think... how do you think the Crawford-Pacquiao fight goes?
I think it's a very, very good fight. Before I thought Crawford would, you know, do a job, but looking at Pacquiao now, I think he still has a lot to offer. And to be honest, that fight, I think that's a very good fight. It's very hard to call. I think it's a 50-50 fight. In terms of power, I don't think Crawford has enough power to knock Pacquiao unless he hits him with a, you know, just a bingo shot. But other than that, I don't... That's a 50-50 fight because you got to realise Pacquiao's a very, very good operator in the ring, very good boxer and a very good puncher and very fast. You know, he's got it all. He's got it all. So it's going to be a very tough, hard fight. Because you got to realise Pacquiao's not like these guys that Crawford has been fighting, like Gamboa, Benavidez, Jeff Horn. He's a lot of people thought Pacquiao beat Jeff Horn. So you got to take that into consideration as well. And Pacquiao's last 2 performances have been scintillating against Matisse and against Broner. And, you know, we'll see where he goes now.
So yeah, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.